Friends, thank you for joining me today, and I'm glad you did because I've got something pretty great for you, and that is more Disco Elysium. Last time we started the game, just a lot of weird stuff happened. Puked in front of a body. There's a redheaded kid that's a little weird that's probably on drugs that I tried to punch and failed to punch. A lot happened last time, so I'm not going to dwell too much. I'm going to go find some ammonia, and we're just going to go from there. Once I figure out what that is. This winch mechanism has been oxidizing for some years. All right. Oh, hello?
An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material, Eternite. Because it's nice and orderly, well-laid pallets, easy on the eyes. No, there's more to this. You get this strange feeling.
What feeling?
Hard to say. It's gone now. Feelings pass, you see. Especially the small ones.
Alright. Well, I'm failing all these checks real bad. I should do better. Alright, so that's the hotel. Hey.
The RCM in Martinez. What can I help you with? We don't see a lot of police around here, that's all.
I have some questions for you.
Of course. What can I help you with?
My partner told me you may have ammonia. Can I have some?
Sure, I'm done with it. Go easy on that stuff. It gave me Of course, I won't hold you back.
She wipes her brow with the canary yellow glove.
Her gloves. You get the feeling that you need them. You have a dead body to deal with after all.
Sure, keep them. I have another pair.
What a nice lady. She hands you the rubber gloves with no visible annoyance. Thanks, the gardener. Wow. What a nice lady. Okay. Gloves on. I should still find... is there a map of some kind? I should still find the store. Because that feels like... Ooh, this is spooky. Because I feel like the store... Nope, that's not what I need. Would have... I should just look at the store. Well, that's 6% thought about. Is there a map? It doesn't look like there's a map. Kim! Kim, help! I need a map, Kim. And you know where the store is, Kim. The gateway into the river of filth, you say? Don't mind if I do. You don't look like a store. Can I? No, I will talk to you in a minute, Kim. I want to know. I want to be... No, Kim. Alright, look. Alright, look. I just need one thing from you. And that is the location of the store. Is that it? No, I can't get down there. I can get down there this way, though. Haha! What are you? What does it say? Roy's Pawn Shop, eh? Well, that's not exactly what I need, but... Oh. Alright, I got ammonia. I'll figure it out, maybe. Maybe they'll tell me how to get there. But at the very least, I know where Roy's Pawn Shop is now. In the event I need to sell something. What is this? Fountain. Fountain? Fountain. Doesn't pump water anymore. There's a tree in it. Alright. Ooh.
Before you stands a motor carriage. The bodywork is covered in blue and white livery, bearing the number 57.
Okay.
Vapor emanates from the large engine on the back of the vehicle. It hasn't had time to cool off yet. This must be the infernal machine that tore you from oblivion. In the cabin, you are welcomed by a set of steering levers, a radio microphone on a hook, a pull-out toolbox under the seat, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge. A metallic drawer slides out from under the seat and clicks into place.
Helpful.
The tools inside are neatly organized.
Take what you need, officer. It's going to be a long case. I'm not protecting.
Oh, it's Kim's car.
He's clearly a little protective of his tools. But what can you do? Work is work. The pry bar feels nice and cold in your hand, heavier than you'd think. Useful for opening all sorts of doors and lids. The handles are long and sleek. Snap, snap.
I don't have to choose.
It's robust, weatherproof, and well made. Police issue. Blue.
Thanks, Kim.
Lets you see things in the dark you would otherwise miss. The pull-out toolbox slides back into its nest. Preheater gauge casts a warm glow on the steering levers and the radio on its hook.
This is the Copporooni Kinema, my motor carriage. You can use the toolbox and the radio if you'd like.
Motor carriage. Something bad with a motor carriage. A dark lump rises in your throat. Nothing. It's probably nothing. Forget I brought it up. Please proceed with the carefree lollygagging.
Can we turn it on and drive somewhere?
No, I'm afraid not. We have a murder case on our hands.
Well, I mean, after that. All right.
In the cabin, you see the frequency tableau lights up and a green button labeled Prime Line glows like a feline eye. And then you hear something.
I hear something?
The soft purr of electrical kittens, radio waves cast far and wide over the metropolis. A woman's voice greets you through the static.
This is Precinct 57. Hello, Lieutenant. How may I assist you?
No?
Hello, Alice. Please assist our colleague from the 41st precinct here. I'm putting him on.
This is Officer Alice Demetri, Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Voice replies in the radio. Sylvie, yeah.
What is her number, officer?
Yes, hold on. Her number is 005 1944 298.
Received. Hold on, officer.
Hold on, officer.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi slowly begins to tap a little rhythm with his right foot. Quite a lot of time has passed.
Alice.
Officer, I have Sylvie Malaika on the line for you. Yes, hello?
The whirling in rags. Hello, this is the police calling asking questions for you about your last days at work.
Oh, right. Hello, officer. What can I do for you?
You can hear resentment in her tone. She's not thrilled to be talking to you again. There is no resentment in her tone. She wants you to ask her out. No question about it.
I don't know about that. You quit your job at the Whirling. Why?
You mean, why did I leave the bar? Honestly, I'm not really comfortable discussing it with you, sir.
Why not?
Wait. Why aren't you comfortable discussing it with me?
Let's just say I left because I needed to get away from someone.
There's a murder. This might be relevant.
You know whom?
You think you hear a sliver of accusation in her words. Don't be paranoid. She's obviously talking about someone else, not you.
Yeah.
Maybe, I don't know. I just know I have to take some time off right now. No, not me.
Do you know who made the call?
No, sorry, I don't. Not a lot of people have phones around here. Copper thieves take the wires.
Why is everybody French, but you got like a weird American
People
accent?
don't have the money to have the cables put in again. They use the Union's phone, or the one on the coast.
So the Union has a phone, and there's one further down the coast. Got it.
It was someone else. We'll find them sooner or later, officer. It just might take a while.
Yeah, go on. do hope so. Please, don't call me again. Bye.
Yes, you have obviously done something to upset her at the Whirling in Rags when she was still working there.
Wait, before you go, you're mad at me, right? Tell me, what did I do? I can't remember anything.
I'm not mad, it's just... You were so drunk and so emotional all the time, and then the skua thing happened. It just made me want to quit. The stuffed bird, the great skua. You threw it against the wall while screaming, "Fuck that bird," and laughing like a maniac. I think you said it had been giving you shit ever since you got there.
This doesn't sound anything like me. I love birds.
Yes, well... Yes, obviously. You were the worst client I've ever seen. And I have seen so many assholes in this place. I've had sailors fighting, union guys grabbing my ass, kids stealing booze. Once a guy was glued to the karaoke machine every night for 2 months. But you...
Go on. I want to know what I did.
Well, you were worse than all of them. Honestly, you were getting borderline aggressive. Even about little things like not turning down the volume at 3 a.m. I even liked one of those songs you kept listening to on repeat. No more. I hate it now.
Hold on, which song?
We Go On by the O.O. I can't listen to it anymore. You've turned it into a parody.
Sorry. Sorry about the song.
The hell with that song.
Alright.
Then there was your room. Your project. An experiment to see how bad it can get in there.
Bro.
I tried to send the cleaner, but you wouldn't let me. Threatened to make me understand. I had no idea what you meant, and I don't want to know. And then screamed something about how you're a piece of shit human being, and why does anyone even let you work as a policeman? That you'd fire yourself, but you can't even do that.
I'm sorry.
And then I had to deal with your toilet. The one you clogged with police documents, causing water damage downstairs in the kitchen.
I'm not a great dude.
I won't even mention you waving your gun around, harassing customers, threatening to sing karaoke, threatening to kill yourself. The ones I had to wrench out of your toilet.
What happened to them?
Damn it, I don't remember what I did to your damn papers. I don't remember every little thing I do.
Resentment gives way to concern in her voice.
Especially when there's a hurricane loose. It's your fault for losing them, not mine.
Something in you wants to immediately forget about this, as if there was a reason you threw them away.
Okay, I get it. I wasn't a very good tenant.
No, you really weren't. You were simply the worst.
Just apologize. I am truly sorry for everything, Sylvie.
God, I knew I shouldn't have brought it up. Just try not to call me again, and let's pretend it never happened.
Is that... What else did I sing beside the O.O.? I'm looking for a song.
Oh, all sorts of things. From disco, rock too. So much disco and rock.
Maybe you can help me identify this one particular song.
Which one would that be?
One that was really sad.
Sad? I think the one you mean is the smallest church in San Sans. Butchered that right up.
Her voice carries a tone of disappointment.
Interesting. You still have to find it, however.
Alright, Ryan, thank you for talking with me. Take care.
You hear a sigh of relief on the other end of the radio. Wordless, the call breaks. Then, the already familiar voice.
Anything else I can help you with, officer? 57's over and out.
In the cabin, you see a set of steering levers. A
Alright,
radio.
I'm done. Damn! The fuck, dude? Why you gotta be so rude, bro? She's just doing her job. Over here waving guns around and shit. Is that fucking dumbass kid still here? Yeah, of course he is.
There he still is, looking right through you with his white eyes. The body below is entirely dedicated to that corpse smell. Emitting it is all. The ammonia only makes it worse.
What?
The combination forces tears out of your ducts. You manage to keep it in once. The second time, Not so
my
much.
God.
When the vomiting is done, your cheeks are wet with tears.
This would have been great if we had pulled it out of the fucking tree 7 days ago. The ammonia didn't help at all.
Nor does the wind right now.
You feel the lieutenant pat your back rhythmically.
The weight is reassuring, like a crenel on solid fortification. Pat, pat, pat.
I've seen strong men turn themselves inside out for hours. You are facing tough odds here. Alcohol withdrawal makes it considerably harder.
Why can't I keep it in if I've been a cop my whole
I've
life?
seen captains puke their guts out.
Captain.
It never gets easier. You never get used to the smell. Every Monday is cadaver day. Throw up, investigate. Throw up, initial autopsy. Throw up, baguette.
He pats your back again.
Then drive to the station. Maybe throw up on the way there if you didn't bag the thing tight enough.
You seem to be fine.
I think I've lost my sense of smell.
There's a pause.
Not being hungover helps too.
This is bullshit. I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to be a cop.
Okay, you've said it. You needed to say it. And now that you have,
He withdraws his hand from your back and looks you in the eye.
you need to get your shit together.
No, but I don't want to get my shit together. Okay.
We should go talk to the locals. Find something else to do while the wind changes. It's pretty bad right now.
You've gained a thought. When this dialogue is over, go to your thought cabinet and internalize it for special bonuses and effects.
Okay.
Give it half an hour. Get yourself together. Then come back and have another go.
Okay. Let's see. Tolls. Volumetric shit compressor. Your shit is apart and it's rather unbecoming of a cop and a human being. It's supposed to be the opposite of that. Together, compressed in a small area. To achieve a solid level of shit compression, squeeze your butt cheeks together for 30 minutes. Do something similar with the two hemispheres of your brain. Talk to people. Maybe that'll help. All right, let's internalize that too. The other one's at 16%. Ooh. Can I do this now that I have a pry bar?
An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material, Eternite.
Okay, never mind. I'm gonna... This is weird to be carrying on like this. I'll do it when I need it. Oh, this was the wrong way. Well, no, it wasn't, because I was going to check on the door because I had a pry bar, but it didn't help, so I got to go back this way. I'm also going to call him a badge because I forgot that was a thing I needed to do. So let me do that.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers,
Yes,
a
yes,
radio
yes.
microphone, a pull-out.
Pick up the radio.
This is Precinct 57. Just a second, officer.
Precinct.
10-2, 10-5. This is 41st. Come in. Over.
A scrawny old man sits in a dusty cubicle, smoking.
How
with a
do I
large
know
white
this?
rectangle sewn on his vest. In front of him is a box-shaped apparatus with an array of wires and antennas. The radio switchboard. The man uses relay code. You've got this. You're a cop, and cops know relay code.
10-4, Station 41. I feel like this is the wrong accent for him, but it's just what I've gone with. 10-4, Station 41. I got urgent business. Over.
10-4, message received. 10-5, relay message. What's your status? Over.
Just reporting in. Over.
10-18, state your message, sir.
I need to report my badge missing.
10-9, over.
My badge, I can't find it anywhere. Basically, it's gone.
10-4, message received. This is a very serious situation. I need to 10-22 the captain. Over.
Is it him? What does he want?
Says he lost his badge and needs to report it.
He what? He lost his badge?
Say nothing.
Who lost his badge? Dick fucking Mullen. Who do you think?
It's Officer Dick Mullen from the bestseller Dick Mullen and the Lost Identity.
Dick Mullen is not your name. It's the name of a fictional detective who would not lose his badge. Defend yourself. Immediately. They're laughing at you.
Can't we just move on? I want to get it reported and be done with it.
10-4, I hear you, officer. I'm just going to make a note here that you are in pursuit of your misplaced badge. Over.
Fuck me. Mac, come here. You've got to hear this. Dick Mullen lost his badge.
Shut up, Chester.
What's going on? Super Cop here lost his badge.
He lost his
Oh my
his
god.
badge. He lost his goddamn fucking badge.
He asks you to please stop saying he lost it.
Why? Did he find it?
Sergeant Orson was wondering if you found your badge.
You don't have a comeback. Sorry. It's hard to think like this.
He's not replying. Looks like he's still looking for it.
Enough of this now. I have other things to discuss.
10-9, come again. I didn't get that. Over.
New heights even for captains.
Ask him. Sergeant Orson wants to know if you...
Check your pockets. Check your... Holy fuck. You don't know where it is, do you? Okay, it's gone. Your gun is most definitely gone.
Don't sweat it, Bratan. You don't need a gun to have fun. We can still have fun. It's not all over.
10-9, come in, officer. Did you get my question? We were wondering about your gun. Over.
Lying over the phone, it's easy.
Hell
Just
yeah.
say it like it's the truth. And then it becomes it.
No, of course I didn't lose my gun.
He says he didn't.
Thank God for that. That would have been a nightmare. I don't even want to imagine the poor prick who had to relay that kind of news to the captain.
Got lucky there.
Losing his badge is bad enough. Tell him to find it and fast. We can't have some gangbanger running around.
Gangbanger.
We're all glad to hear you've not lost your gun, officer. You need further assistance? Over.
This might sound odd, but there's personal details I'd like to discuss.
Okay, 10-4.
Wait. Before you say anything stupid, think it through.
What's there to think about?
You're going to be looking at a straitjacket if you tell everyone you lost your memory.
10-4, sir. I'm not hearing your question. That's a negative, sir. I got a 10-12. Visitors present here. Over.
I wanted to know if you got my badge description right in your report. Could you read it to me? Name, rank, date of birth.
What? What is it? He's still on the line?
He wants to verify him.
But of course, it says Dick Mullen, High General of the Revacholian Cavalry Force.
Tell him to stop wasting time.
What do you need, sir? Over.
Please refer to me with my full name in the future.
10-9, repeat message. I didn't get that, sir. Over.
Stop calling me sir and just use my real goddamn name, will you? Jules, come
What?
on.
What is it? What can he possibly still want from us?
He seems intoxicated and keeps asking me to call him by his name.
Mullen's drunk and emotionally aggressive.
Wrap it up. Don't indulge in his drunken antics.
Whatever.
Understood, sir. Over. Roger that.
18 kilometers to the south, in the 41st Precinct's relay booth, a small crowd has gathered around Communication Officer Jules Oldboy Pidier, around a dozen cops. The small room is filled with cigarette smoke, abuzz with laughter, when Officer Judith Minnow enters.
Oh, Judith.
Her left arm is in bandages, and her hair trimmed short.
What is going on here? Did something happen?
Startled, Jean-Vic May turns to her and says,
What happened is my partner made contact, and it's not good. He's
partner?
lost his badge. He seemed confused, delirious even.
He stops to reflect.
Mac, the torso Torson, is finger-fucking his fist, laughing hoarsely and apparently telling some dirty story to his partner, Chester McLean, near the entrance.
Yeah, Mullen was fucked, alright. Sounded fucking drunk to me.
Yeah, Mac's right. That was some gnarly shit there.
Just asking questions, man.
None of this is funny. It's fucking sad. That's what it is. He's a cop. He's one of us, goddamn this.
We must help him.
Thank you. Mino looks down at her neatly polished black shoes. There's a quiet firmness to her voice when she speaks.
Yeah? How do you fucking plan to do that, huh? Get him off the drink? Go jogging with him in the morning and get him on carrot juice? He's a lost man.
Alright.
I just know we can't give up on him when he's at his weakest. He wouldn't.
The crowd in the room has started fidgeting uncomfortably. Someone's trying to slip out unnoticed.
Mac, man the door. You know what he told me? I don't want to get better. I want to get worse. Those were his words.
He sighs heavily and turns to address the room.
This shit does not leave this room. Not a word of this to the captain. Or anyone else. We'll give him a couple of days to pull his shit together.
I guess I can hold off the report for a few days.
Old boy lights another cigarette.
Good. Okay, everybody. Nothing but a prank call here. We all got our laughs. Now get back to work.
Far north, on the other side of the motorway, the officer quietly hunches with his hand in the motor carriage.
Looks like I got a skill. Okay. Morale up. Endurance. Yeah. Track down my gun. Alright. Alright, what are we doing now? What are we doing now? That's the summer door. Who are you? Welcome to Rivachol.
Welcome to Rivachol.
What's a Rivachol?
Don't you welcome to Revachol me. My grandfather came here from a 3,000-year-old racist isolationist culture, while your ancestors came to this island a mere 300 years ago. Every school of thought and government has failed in the city, but I love it nonetheless. It belongs to me as much as it belongs to you.
You tell them.
It's men like you who keep Revachol divided, making it that much harder for everyone to climb out of this post-war limbo.
Limbo, what's going on here?
Oh, come on, man. I just said, welcome to Rivachol. It's a lorry driver thing.
I know exactly what you meant. You think my kind doesn't belong here, that I should watch myself.
Cook his ass, Kim.
Behave. But you see, I'm an officer of the RCM. It's actually my job to make sure you behave. I would advise you to remember that.
Tell his ass.
Silence. The air between them becomes tense. Your partner needs backup. Now's your moment to shine.
Fucking A, Kim, I've got your back.
You two make a cute couple. You know that.
Thorn man spits.
The lieutenant exhales and resumes his regular calmness.
Now that's settled, we have a couple of questions.
Whatever you say, officers.
What's that argument all about?
It's about biological determinism. Natural
God.
Not the most popular topic nowadays, with the coalition in charge and all. You might want to change the topic. That is, bury your head. I'm not just racist. Look, I've read books. Huh? The science of racial theory has all been proved, even if some people don't want to accept it.
Alright.
People who've studied these things say that you, me, are superior by design. So, naturally, we Occidentals should be in charge. Obviously, you can see the merits in that.
Yes, I can really tell you're a prime example of superior design.
Open your eyes. Haven't you noticed something different lately? An unfortunate downturn, maybe? Huh? When members of the superior race cease
Okay, and?
This concerns you, policeman, so you better be vigilant. The damn kips are showing up good lately. Same with the mosquitoes. And the other intruder species too. They're on the precipice of cultural victory.
Right, I've already made up my mind. Want to hear it?
Oh?
Oh yeah, I'm not down with this. Why don't you go fuck yourself?
Don't push your luck, runt.
volumetric ship
Oh.
compressor. Bizarre scientific news from Revachol West today, where a police officer's shit has been observed at a pressure of around 495 gigadecimals. These metallic hydrogen levels of shit togetherness were thought to exist only at the center of collapsing stars, not law officials. It remains to be seen how long the shit singularity lasts.
Alright. All endurance, white checks unlock learning cap for endurance raised to 4. Alright. Cool. Okay. Okay. Alright. Well, I got my volumetric shit compressor. Now let's see if I can't get this body now. Stop throwing rocks. That's real impressive. Stop throwing rocks.
There he still is, looking right through you.
Okay.
With his white eyes.
Plus 6 shit
The body
compressed.
below is entirely
Let's see.
dedicated. As you breathe in,
Yes!
the odor comes over you. It's the smell of the mind telling you to run, and your stomach to wring itself empty. With your hands at your sides and your eyes squinting, you stand in it.
They always do that?
They do after 7 days, yes. We are deep in decomposition here.
The man before you is naked, but for a pair of underpants and enamel boots. His skin is greenish, marbled with decaying veins, and blotched by lividity. A fading web of tattoos covers his chest and shoulders. The cargo belt used to fasten him to the branch above appears industrial in strength.
Alright. Inspect the boots.
The material appears to be ceramic. Its clean white stands in stark contrast to the decaying
Looks
flesh
like it was
above the knee.
armor.
The man wore thick polymer socks, probably for padding. A fine array of interlocking plates covers them. Delicate and fragile, they feel alien to the world around you, out of place somehow. These are clearly not boots. They're armor, possibly part of a larger set.
These aren't just boots, are they? They're armor.
Indeed. Technically speaking, these are sabatons, not boots.
What kind of armor is this exactly?
Ceramic plate. Zirconium dioxide, most likely. This is where the make would be.
Where?
Under the heel. Fair weather. Fair weather model T500 VE. I'm guessing that's vitreous enamel. This is advanced stuff.
What happened to the rest
The
of it?
locals probably scavenged it. It would be odd if he had more on after 7 days. We should keep a lookout for these pieces. The armor could yield information.
Understood.
The sabatons dangle off the man's decaying form. Ageless.
It is. It's expensive. We've requested similar material for our tactical units for years now. The constabularies deemed it too costly. In that time, we've lost 6 men to semi-automatics.
How much are we talking about?
For a full set, about 4 years.
Hot damn.
For the northwest region of Revachol, an officer's average yearly income is 5,500 real, unadjusted for rank.
That's a lot, I take it?
As a wage, it's regrettably small. But for a piece of hardware, yes, that's a lot.
This feels dangerous. Are you sure? The stench fills your nostrils as you push down.
Stop! Pig's gonna pull his head off.
Brutal! What's wrong with you, asshole? Why's he letting Goku know?
I don't know, baby. I don't know why he's such a
Officer, if I may ask, what were you trying to achieve by putting on the deceased foot?
Alright.
The cadaver slowly twists on the cargo belt, his torso covered in tattoos, and the hangman's knot is pulled tight by the weight of the corpse below. Yellow, hard-edged polyester cuts into his neck. Above, a sliding buckle ties the belt to the branch. This is a steel-reinforced cargo lashing belt, big brother of the regular cargo belt. It's used for tying cargo under 6-rotor airships.
Don't ask me how I know, but this is a lashing belt used for airlifting cargo.
Airlifting? I thought it was used on lorries for strapping cargo to them.
Apparently this is the reinforced kind for air transport. My brain tells me so.
The local harbor uses 6 rotors to shuffle containers around. I get the sense they use whatever was on hand, without paying much attention to not incriminating themselves.
They sure wanted him to stay up there. The rope was reinforced with steel
I
wiring.
was afraid it would be. Thin steel wiring, parallel strands. This makes getting him down more problematic than I had assumed.
We're assuming dock workers from the harbor did it?
The brief suggested as much, politically motivated by the ongoing strike. Did you not get a briefing?
Okay.
Then you should ask me the first moment we get.
How did they even get him up there?
The news is one of those things that's easier to use one way around. That ladder can't carry a grown man. I didn't see any splintering either, did you? I think they lassoed the branch, then pulled on the belt to close the buckle.
The cadaver hangs from an intricate web of blue lines stretches across the torso, from the right shoulder to the solar plexus. Each time they intersect, a small white star is formed in their crossing. Hundreds of fading asterisks riddle his skin. The concentration is highest around his heart. His corpse is marked by stars.
What will be marked by? What will mine be marked by?
Alcohol and heartbreak.
I have only a cursive knowledge of the science of cybernetics. I would not know if it were. But it's not quite complex enough, is it?
We're missing something here.
I agree.
He takes a thin piece of milled aluminium from his coat pocket and pulls it open. Sounds like a sword being unsheathed. A small lens appears. Some sort of camera.
What's that?
A Trigger Sunshine Mini.
Trigger is the world's leading manufacturer of intercommunication devices, primarily projectors.
It's a camera.
Before you looks familiar.
Spy camera.
Kuno, what the fuck is that?
An instant color camera.
He produces 2 metal capped ampules and clicks them into a place on the side of the apparatus. Thin slot shines there.
This is the first time he openly acknowledges the kid's existence.
I have only 2 ampoules, so nobody move. I don't want to waste one.
He points the camera at the core, peering into it, then the lens needs adjusting then.
A sound, a shrill flash, followed by the breaking of a small ampoule of glass. You see streams of color pour onto the thick, glossy piece of paper, rolling out.
In case we need it.
Lieutenant says and shakes the paper, letting it dry in the cold wind. On it, a color-perfect copy of the dead man's tattooed chest. Cool machine.
It is pretty cool, isn't it? It contains insight to the victim's person. By his build, I'd say this was a man of physical violence. The story he wanted his body to tell was important to him. It is his letter. To us. Someone should decipher it. We'll need to show it around.
Can I have it? I should look at it later without the corpse smell.
Sure. Just don't lose it.
Thanks.
The glossy-eyed corpse looks by, his mouth mute and his skin as colorful as the chemical rainbow on the photo paper, teeming with opportunistic organisms.
That's real kind of you, Kim, because I wouldn't have trusted me with it.
Interactable item. Investigate this item further by going to the Interact tab in your inventory.
I can't. Probably after look him in the eye.
His eyes are milky white and blind to the world, protruding comically from their sockets. There is no one home, just subaquatic terrors there. Dark brown hair grows on his head. His face is ready to explode from the organic processes inside. The
Got a high chance at this one.
Has passed. What remains is an unrecognizable mess.
Tell me who you are, dead man.
I'm gone.
Oh. Where have you gone?
Into the wild pale yonder.
Where's that?
In the past. Way out in the west.
I can see you're gone, but who are you?
I'm a joke. Look at me.
There's nothing funny about you.
There is nothing funny about jokes either.
Who were you when you were alive?
A killer. A motherfucker. And a killer.
I have another question for you.
Go ahead, Coppo.
What is happening?
What do you mean?
I'm talking to you.
It's the power of your
Black frothy liquid starts bubbling on his lips.
imagination.
Yeah, man! Don't be crazy!
Fucking Ty.
Inanimate objects and dead people can't really talk to you. Your wild imagination is doing this. Ask some more of those questions.
Mr. Drippy?
Not so much.
He loves those.
Why do I love questions so much?
Because you're a Copporooni. Look at all of them go. Do you want more questions? Coming right up, Copporooni, Roonie.
Alright.
Do I remind you of someone?
A child born with Muller's disease, harlequinism, grown up miraculously.
Baby affected with harlequinism.
You sure wriggled out of that one?
Yeah, I'm
Coppellini.
not going through all of this. Enough.
Come back later, Coppo. Amuse yourself with my frank manners and my memento mori features. If possible, also, see me in your dreams.
He didn't say any of that there. Alright. Squint and take a step back.
As you narrow your eyes, the monster before you blurs into a violent mess of green and pink. Only the lower extremities are pink with a dash of blue. His fatted hands, thighs, and his neck, just above the noose. The rest of the corpse appears dark green in the cold spring air.
Stop, relax your eyes.
The cadaver slowly twists on the cargo belt, his torso covered in tattoos, and extremities blotched pink and blue.
Alright, so how do we get him down?
Are you sure we finished the preliminary examination of the cadaver? We might miss some of these things once he's done.
Fuck it.
The steel-reinforced belt presents a unique challenge. I brought chain cutters, but I don't see a good angle of approach to the belt. The cadaver is a good 1.2 meters up. Neither one of us can reach the belt without assistance. And even if we do, there's the question of cutting the airship strength material.
Let's ask for help from the
I
harbor.
was really hoping we wouldn't. The Union appeared to be suspect in this case. It seems like a dangerous route to go down.
But what other options?
Climb up there and saw the branch?
Yeah, it seems dangerous.
There has to be a less risky way.
Can someone else do it?
Someone else? You mean like the police?
Yeah, good point there.
Sadly, yes. The whole RCM is out there right now, doing the exact same thing we are. Are we in a rush to help them? Not with this on our hands. I know it's hard, but I assure you, the others won't come to help us. And we have a growing sanitary concern here. We need...
Yeah! Bang bang time, pig! Shoot his head off!
How?
Shoot the belt.
It absolutely will not, officer. That's not how physics work. It will maybe cut one thread loose.
Yeah, now we're talking. Entertain a Kuno with some shit.
They'll miss! The pigs will miss Kuno!
The lieutenant is undecided. On one hand, he wants to shoot some gun. On the other, it's an awfully stupid idea.
Yeah, fuck it.
I'll blow his head off.
Take it! Take the shot!
Take the shot!
Yeah, take the shot. Kuno wants some of that shit.
Silence. With his elbow sharp, the lieutenant unzips his jacket and produces a lightweight firearm. He drops a paper cartridge in the barrel, separates the scouring stick, and gives the cartridge 5 tucks. That's a Kiel A9090 Armistice, mass-produced muzzleloader, ascetic, frugal, one of the most common firearms in the world.
Alright.
He then steps back and assumes the fellow's position, taking aim. The corner of his eye twitches. His finger is on the trigger.
He's gonna fucking miss!
The kid's voice is drowned in a shrill blast that echoes off the walls of the surrounding tenements. A cloud of smoke slowly parts in the air as the lieutenant steps back and says to himself,
God damn it.
He feels bad about it. About his eyes mostly. Just having bad eyesight. Probably from a young age. Whatever you do, do not console him.
Fucking idiot! Look at that asshole! Kuno could have hit it easy, but then Kuno's not fucking handicapped, is he?
I have to say, it's beginning to look unlikely we can get him down.
All right. All right.
Okay, they do have the tools and the men. And since it looks like they put him there...
They can get him down too.
Okay, let's do it in the lousy, dangerous way.
Let's get to it then. What's happening over here? Oh yeah, I can interact with this now. Okay.
An intricate web of blue lines stretches across the torso. It almost looks like the electronic patterns inside a radio computer or an old filament memory. But not quite. For you to discover, you've gotten as far as you will without assistance. Someone close to the victim might know. Someone who knows about history could tell you.
Who are you?
Gone.
Cool. All right, so I need to find somebody who knows about history, and then we need to go to the harbor and get Everett Cole's help. Evart Clare. Okay. We will do that next time on Disco Elysium. Thank you so much for joining me on this episode. It is getting... we're getting somewhere, and that's all that matters, really. But until then, I've got some stuff to talk to you about. I've got this book right here, which I believe is, as I'm recording this, is coming out next. Yeah, it's coming out next week. What the hell? So it's called Unyielding. You can go to the link tree in my description to pre-order it. It's coming out next Thursday. As the crow flies. That's not what that saying means, but that's okay. It doesn't matter. Go pre-order the book. And do the good YouTube things. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell notification so you know exactly when the new Disco Elysium episode comes out. And tell a friend so they can join in on the fun. And until next time, I'd like to remind you, have a great life. Thank you very much.